Let me see you go back.
LIFTED stands for Liberating Individuals, Fostering Thought and Education, and Diversity. It is a non-yield, student-initiated, student-run program which targets at-risk high school students. The students targeted range from grades 9th through 11th and are from historically under-resourced and underrepresented backgrounds. The program aims to bring students to the UC Santa Cruz campus and provide them with empowering and useful information through workshops, student panels, presentations, and discussions. For the summer of 2011, LIFTED will be a 3-day, 2-night program. Participants and chaperones will be housed at the College 8 College, dine at College 8 Dining Hall, and have workshops at Kresge College. The 3 days will be used towards gaining a further insight on the participant and community center's needs and to progressively move towards initial vision of a month-long LIFTED program. This year's program will expand on last year's program, be more engaging, foster relationships with organizations who serve underrepresented and under-resourced students, and further develop student investment in the program. This year, LIFTED will be organized with the following goals in mind: empower academic achievement investment in participants to ensure that they strive towards higher education, strengthen leadership skills in participants so that they become advocates for higher education, foster relationships with community centers and nonprofits that serve under-resourced youth, develop a system to track student success and evaluate the effectiveness of the program, strive to extend the conference to a month-long program, create a cycle of student investment to encourage former participants to volunteer for the program in the future, and outreach and build relationships with local youth centers. LIFTED will build a strong foundational network base and allow for a space of dialogue with community organizations. This will allow engaging education to continue to provide valuable resources to underserved communities. Furthermore, the program will increase diversity within higher education and encourage the success of under-resourced communities. LIFTED targets students from grades 9th through 11th from Oakland, Santa Cruz, and Watsonville. LIFTED works with community nonprofits to target high school students in order to effectively address the educational disparities that exist within issues of access to higher education. As a way of advocating for higher education, LIFTED provides leadership tools, college preparation workshops, mentorship, and motivation in order to encourage students to become advocates of their education in hopes that they will fight for social justice in their communities and engage other students in their educational achievements. LIFTED 2011 is working with the following community resource centers: Eastside Arts Alliance, Live Oak Family Resource Center, the YWCA Community Restoration Project, Beach Flats Community Center, and Youth Empowerment School. These organizations seek to serve and support communities of color. Oakland Unified School District has a 72% enrollment rate of historically underrepresented students. In Santa Cruz County, inclusive of both Santa Cruz and Watsonville schools, has a 68.4% enrollment rate of historically underrepresented students. In Oakland Unified School District, approximately 2,545 high school students of color drop out during the 2007-2008 school year, with the majority of students being African, Black, Latino, and Filipino. In Santa Cruz County, the Office of Education identified 300 students of color dropout during the 2007-2008 school year, with the majority of students being Latino. As the state demographics continue to change, LIFTED seeks to improve the education disparities that exist by contributing to increase the recruitment rate of students of color to higher education.